大家好，我是郭志伟。大家应该都知道，在美国上大学真的很贵，真的很贵的事情。美国大学学费是多贵 ？Public 的学费1年2万 ，Private School 的学费1年4万。然后我们要上4年，不包括生活费。因为我们的纽约大学学费1年是5万，生活的费1年2万，所以一共1年7万，4年一共28万，真的好贵，28万美元。美国的大学生上大学的钱从哪里来的？我们去采访美国人。Where are you from?
I'm from Manhattan.
Your tuition expensive, cheap?
Very expensive.
How do you pay for that?
My parents pay for it. Well, my mom specifically.
Like, are you working while you're in school?
I'm not working while I'm in school. I am working over the summer though. But and I think I'm gonna try to get a job next year. My family just thought that I just finished my freshman year, and having a job my first year probably wasn't the best call when it came to like figuring out how to manage time and stuff like that.
You're working now during the summertime.
Yes, I am.
Like, would that be like pocket money for school, or you want to save that? Or?
I'm trying to save half of it and use the rest of it basically for textbooks next year.
So, and textbooks are expensive.
Yes, extremely.
Like each semester, how much?
You know, you can download them online for free and stuff like that.
You don't download them online for free. Tell me, how much would it cost?
So 4 classes every semester and probably $200 a textbook, so like $800-ish. Yeah.
You went to school in the States?
Yeah, North Carolina.
Was it a public or private school?
Public.
And who paid for the tuition?
My parents. Yeah.
Were textbooks expensive?
Yeah, they were massively expensive.
And did you have a job while you were in school?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
Cornell.
All right. Is the tuition expensive?
Yes. They offer financial aid though. So.
And how does the financial aid work?
It's it's needs based, and they accept you regardless of your financial aid, and then they offer you what they think you deserve.
And if you weren't getting financial aid, do you know how much the tuition is per year?
It's like $72,000.
Tuition for college, was it expensive for you?
No, because I qualified for financial aid.
And how does that work? How does financial aid in America work?
You typically have to take a lot of classes. They force you to take financial preparedness classes. And then after that, obviously, you need to reach a certain minimum for income, your family's income. And then if all of those qualify, if you pass the classes, then they give you a check each semester.
And just one question, did you work while you were in school?
I did, yeah. I was a server at a restaurant.
那 financial aid 是什么意思？我给你们一个例子。如果哈佛大学要你的爸爸妈妈收入1年10万美元以上，他们肯定给你 financial aid。收入15万以上，有可能还给你 financial aid。所以有钱的大学才能给学生 financial aid。在美国，如果你去 medical school， 如果你去 law school， 很难拿到 financial aid。为什么？因为他们觉得以后你可以 pay back the student loans。他们让你拿 student loans。So where did you go to school?
Middlebury College.
And was Middlebury College expensive?
Very, yeah.
And how did you pay for that?
Loans.
How much was the tuition?
$50K a year.
And how long do you think it'll take you to pay off the loans?
10 years, at least. Yeah.
Were you working while you were in school?
No, internships in the summer, but that was it.
刚才的人他说他有 student loans。student loan 是什么意思 ？student loan 是如果学校没给你钱，你没有你自己的钱，爸爸妈妈没给你钱，你可以找银行或者政府要 student loans， 他们一定会给你。如果你是不好的学生，也给你。所以有一些野鸡大学，他们没有 campus， 就是在网上上课，他们收很贵的学费。那你上了这个大学也很难找到工作，毕业了的时候你有很多 loans， 那你怎么办？有可能你是 homeless。So when you went to school, how much was your tuition? Do you remember?
I think it was $31,000 a year.
And how did you pay for it?
I got a $20,000 a year scholarship, and then my parents started saving money when I was like born for college, so they paid for the rest.
So you don't have any loans?
No loans.
And then when you were in school, how did you pay for food or textbooks and stuff like that?
I lived at home, so my parents covered it basically until my senior year, and then I had a job, or I moved into a house and worked like 20 hours a week.
总的来说，美国学生上大学的钱从哪里来的？35%是 scholarships，65%是要么你 父母给你钱，要么你现在自己的钱，要么你拿 loan 是你以后的钱。我有一个问题，在中国你们上大学的钱从哪里来的？我觉得有可能应该都是从父母给你们，因为你们的学费比我们便宜很多。那我现在走吧，拜拜。
我是郭杰瑞，